Hello everybody, we are back with Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai another road, or should I say Shin Budokai modded with freaking Frieza mod. Just kidding. I'm gonna go through arcade mode today so that I I didn't want to choose random, but and I chose the worst character. Let's go back to the menu. Well, I guess the random is also okay for me. I don't mind choosing Gohan. It's pretty good in this game, so I don't mind choosing it. Had this Gohan Super Saiyan 2. Gohan doesn't have any mod. He has a mod, but it's Kid Buu, I believe, and obviously Kid Buu. Kid Buu being Kid Buu. Kamehameha. You guys cannot hear the voice because the voice is in this game. They are just scrambled, but that's the reason why I kept the voices low. So, oh, this is a good match actually. Gohan versus Trunks. I played arcade because I wanted to just randomly play with any character or against any character because it really seems victorious. Oh yeah, this one. I remember this. This was even in Infinite World. So yes, just imagine it. If Gohan fights Trunks, bruh, like literally future Trunks right now, Gohan would get wrecked. Or I guess Teen Gohan was pretty strong at the time, but obviously Super Saiyan Rage Blue would be way stronger than normal Trunks, if you ask me. So this one would be pretty easily Gohan's match because now this match would be quite interesting. Bardock Super Saiyan God against Gohan. Just guess it. Bardock Super Saiyan God versus Teen Gohan, not Gohan. Teen Gohan. Now that match would be freaking amazing. That match would just, for me, it would be a freaking amazing match because maybe even the Bardock is a Super Saiyan God. I get that. Gohan, his rage power that time was way stronger. Okay, I need to get back to the controls because I don't remember the controls. I'm an idiot. Well, eventually Bardock is pretty strong. I should say that. Well, who says Bardock is pretty weak? He's way stronger than. If he gets Super Saiyan God, I really think that Gohan will get wrecked. This match is without any doubt Bardock because he will get wrecked by Gohan. I mean, he'll wreck Gohan. He will not get wrecked. He will be way stronger than Gohan. He will be actually equal level of Goku because he can literally defeat Gohan without any trace. I mean, one hit. Did you see Vegeta when he defeated Kaba? He would just defeat Gohan without any trace because it's just Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 2 seems like it's just a normal achievement for Saiyan right now. If a Saiyan reaches Super Saiyan 2 Super Saiyan, it's just normal for it. It's very normal for a Saiyan to reach a Super Saiyan stage. There you go, finally. And this game is way easy for me because I've played so much of games that are related to this ways. Okay, that's not how you do it. I'm playing on normal because I don't want to get screwed over. So yeah, pretty sure I showed you I'm playing with normal, right? So now Gohan against. This match will be very interesting. Yeah, this match will be very interesting. Gohan versus Ultimate Gohan. Very interesting match. It will literally be. This would be the most interesting match for me because Gohan versus Ultimate Gohan would just be an awesome match if you guys see from my perspective, because both will have. Because I know the current Mystic Gohan does not have that kind of strength that first Mystic Gohan has. So obviously he's not as strong as. He has strength, but he's not as strong as he was supposed to be. So I believe right now he could be, but if from Akira Toriyama, he said that Gohan will be as strong as never before. So obviously that means Gohan will be as strong as shit, first of all. So maybe I'm not saying he would be like Super Saiyan Rage strong or Super Saiyan something strong. Obviously he will be strong, but I don't know how strong. It depends on Akira Toriyama how he wants to make him strong. Because if he becomes way strong, he even becomes stronger than Vegeta and Goten's. Sorry, Goten's Goku. Then that'll just be BS because Goku and Vegeta have been the star of the show so far. Yeah, except for Future Trunks coming once. So obviously this would just be BS because the whole show has been regarding Goku and Vegeta so far. So obviously in Universal Survival arc, if they make Gohan stronger than them, not going to happen. So let's go back and choose a different character this time. I got still 5 minutes before. Nah, this would the old Gohan would overpower Piccolo without any doubt, even in this form. So let's just go main. No, main menu. Let's restart with any kind of battle, any kind of Saiyan strength or something. Let's see what we got, what we got. Loading screens. Okay, normal. Let's just keep one round. We'll well Super Saiyan Trunks from future. Nah, does not interest me. Let's go back. I was thinking about somebody, and that does not interest me. This battle does not interest me because Paikuhan or Paikan does not interest me. Maybe because Paikan. If they introduce somebody from Paikan race in this survival arc, I'm thinking maybe. Shit. This would be a wreckage for Android 18. What a match I've got. Android 18 against Demigra. What a solid match. Demigra against Android 18. What the hell? That's Paikan's move. How did you learn that? Demigra's ultimate. I don't remember what is Demigra's ultimate move. I just can't remember. I can't remember right now. This Darkness Mixer was good move. Like I really care. Really, I'm just trying different moves. These are all Paikan's move. Why are they with Demigra? Except for that one move where it goes like ha ha hoo hoo. That's that Paikan's move. Very interesting fight. I will say this fight will be the most interesting for me. Because it would be Bardock, Super Saiyan God versus Demigra, and Demigra is in deity, if you guys remember. Demigra is a deity. He's way stronger than Super Saiyan 2 from me. Because obviously, why would a god be as strong as Super Saiyan 2 unless we were really the characters were really overpowered in Dragon Ball Xenoverse first part. I don't think Xenoverse 2 was alright, but Xenoverse they really overpowered. Just feel like overpowered, but Xenoverse 2 it seems like the gameplay is a little bit of repetitive. It's a pretty good game, both are pretty good stories, but I think so they should have at least added Super Saiyan Blue to our characters. It would be bullshit if they don't add a Super Saiyan Blue if they make Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. It would be bullshit if they'll not add a Super Saiyan Blue to that. They need to add Super Saiyan Blue. For humans, they can add Kaioken times 50 or something like that. That'll be more interactive, right? Super Saiyan Blue for humans, Kaioken times 50 or times 100. This would be more like going way stronger. And then against who do we think against? Yeah, they what are those race again? Yeah, Piccolo's race. Namekians, yeah. If we see that, oh, Demigra is Goku. I didn't even realize that Demigra is Goku is good. You guys can enjoy the battle, but I'm gonna be talking. But if they want ever make Xenoverse 3, I feel they should have Super Saiyan Blue, not Super Saiyan God, because obviously that will be just be overpowered right now. That'll just be an overpower. I'm saying it clearly. This is really an overpowered Dragon Ball. If Dragon Ball Xenoverse adds Super Saiyan God form out of nowhere, this is this is a single match. I'll hand it to Demigra. Piccolo will never defeat Demigra in his life, even if he tries. So yeah, if he goes from, trust me, if something like goes Dragon Ball Xenoverse, uh, if you ask me Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, if they want to add something to Namekian race, I believe that the Namekians had a god race, god type of race previously, before they were, what do we say? Before they even had themselves. What? Not the bigger forms. They had like a god form, the Namekian god forms. They could add that. I'm not sure. I have kinda. I don't know. This batch is bullshit. That'll never happen. So yeah, Demigra. Let's go to main menu so that I can talk. I don't want to continue playing. I want to talk a little bit right now. So yeah, if they make Xenoverse 3, so what should they do with the races? I'll say first of all, they should add in Super Saiyan Blue, which will really be cool. If they ever add it. Frieza race is already overpowered in Xenoverse 2. Come on, like Super Saiyan 3 can never defeat Golden Frieza in its life as form. After Frieza race, I think so. The Super Saiyan, that's the Saiyan race, is overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but it's at least every race is its own. Like except for humans, every race is like on the baseline. So I would say that they should power up human with Kaioken times 50 or 100. That would be a very good idea. Kaioken times 50 or 100. Uh, and then we could add in Kaioken times 50 or 100. For Namekians, they would add in a guard race, which obviously Namekians had a guard race previously, which is never shown in the show. So yeah, obviously that needs to be added. For the Saiyan race, I would say Super Saiyan Blue. Frieza race, obviously Golden Frieza. Majin Buu race, I think the Majin Buu is already good at power level. Obviously he will be defeated by Super Saiyan Blue, but I think so. It's a good power level for Majin Buu because Majin Buu can keep up against Super Saiyan 3. Remember that he even gave challenge to Super Saiyan 3. So think about it. Technically, he could be just at a level of about at the level of somebody like Bergamo, not Bergamo, but somebody like character I cannot imagine, but it would be just below the god levels, just a little bit below the god level, I would say. If you give a lot of challenge for Super Saiyan 3, you are just below the god level. Remember that Super Saiyan 3 is way stronger than it seems that it is. So that would be one. And third of all, introduce the android race. It would be so cool if we could play as the android. Even though they would have one disadvantage, if they want to power up, they could just introduce cell race in the android race. But for me, I would say android race is more suitable than a cell race or something like that. So if they introduce something like android race, they would cannot power up. Obviously, they need energy to power up. And obviously, this android's like Super Android 17. That would be something cool if they had some potential unlock or something, and then they could just drain the energy of somebody. They would don't make Android like Android 18 or 17. Make somebody like Android 19 or 20 who can drain energy. So if Vegeta, for example, smashes a Big Bang attack on somebody who's an Android race, it could drain energy, which would make such a great gameplay. So that would be another great. Why do I don't make games? Well, I don't technically know how to make games. I'm just giving a suggestion. So that would be a cool one for Xenos 3. And I would say just move on from Toa and Mira, because there have been two Xenos games. They have been a main villain. I would say make somebody else, somebody who is more likely to. Even though this game is pretty much at the end, I would say in future if there's a character creation game, I would say make. And another thing, character interaction. Yes, if Dragon Ball Z has character interaction, it will be so cool. Just think about it. You can interact with characters. You can interact with characters such as Goku, characters such as Frieza, characters such as Bardock. You could have your own voice. I mean, not our own voice, but you could have a voices, different voices, to talk. Let a character talk. Uh, we could even give, even if our character has voices, I would say we could give our character a cool voice. Yeah, something cool. But yeah, if our character, something about our character has to be something special. So if you really see our character, uh, what do you say? For example, if we have the Nappa Ghost voice, obviously that is Dragon Ball Xenor's and Xenor's 2 both games. It's voice 8, I believe, the Nappa Ghost voice. For example, if he's talking, give him a voice that is the Nappa Ghost voice. Don't be like, we only saw a character talk for a minute minute, the ending of Xenor's 2. Spoilers for who has not played. Obviously, all Dragon Ball fans have played Xenor's 2. But yeah, we have only seen Kamehameha said by a character in that voice of our character. So obviously, we do need more character interaction. One more great thing that will come of any new Dragon Ball game with character creation, I would say any new thing that will come with that would be uh introduction of choices, evil and good. Now think about it, guys. Just think about it. If the character has a choice, evil, good, just think about it. Our character being on the evil side with Frieza, Goku Black, and many other Dragon Ball Z villains from movies and stuff. And the good side would be Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo. So all these characters would be evil and good. So that would be such a great concept if we have an evil character and a good character. It'd be such a great concept if you ask me. And another great concept I would say is, I would just say don't make the gameplay repetitive, because it's just like a repetitive gameplay in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I like Xenoverse 1 because I don't know, I like Xenoverse 1 more than Xenoverse 2, I would say, because I didn't get bored of playing Xenoverse 1 that much as Xenoverse 2. But if you ask me, yes, this is my suggestion. Just go forward. If any game coming forward in Dragon Ball history, I would like to see a character customization with choices, with some character interaction, with a talk, a character talking to different characters, some character interaction, and also some great character gaming. It would just be way good, so much good. That game, that one game would be so good. It would be such a great concept, and it would just make a great game. If somebody give a good title to the game, do whatever you want to the title of the game. Just give such a game that in which our character talks. Ultimate Tenkaichi was bullshit. It was just bullshit. Ultimate Tenkaichi was just bullshit. I was such a big fan of the Tenkaichi series. Even though I loved the first game, even though the graphics were not so good, but for the standards of today's, but at that time it looks really good. But I was still a big fan of Tenkaichi 1, Tenkaichi 2, and Tenkaichi 3. Tenkaichi 3 was just awesome. So, and Ultimate Tenkaichi just took off with awesomeness. There was like, Budokai Tenkaichi, we are not gonna put a lot of efforts. Bullshit. The game did well. Then Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Let's do a minor change. Let's just do some little bit more of stuff. Put some little bit more details, and boom. See, Tenkaichi 2 was pretty good, and then Tenkaichi 3. Let's just not do a lot of stuff. Just add in some more characters, a lot of more characters. Remove the stories and give more people more characters, and then the game just became boom. Yes, this is another thing with Xenoverse. They have less characters. They should have more characters. Xenoverse 2, Xenoverse 1 both have less characters. They only have about a roster of I'd say 80 to 100ish. It's been a long time since I played Xenoverse 2, so I just don't remember. So yeah, Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2 both have very less characters. From Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 had hell lot of characters. It had about 150, 200, I don't remember. But it had a lot of characters. It had Goku, it had different Gokus from each arc. It had different Vegetas from each arc. It had different Piccolos from each arc. It had different Gohans from each arc. It was so cool. And that's what I'm telling. If you see, that's what my opinion is about Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z should also be like other games. If you're making a Dragon Ball Z game, that's what I think so about Dragon Ball Z. You should have it like other games. Dragon Ball Z should be like Mass Effect. Which doesn't make sense, but yeah. Nah, except just remove the sex scenes and everything from the Dragon Ball Z games. Just keep it like more on. But yeah, moral choices, like BioWare does with its game, moral choices. I would like to see that in Dragon Ball Z, making you evil, making you good. That could be so cool in Dragon Ball Z. I would say Dragon Ball Z should do that, and there should be our personal transformation aura. This is what I want to say, because you see, our aura in Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Xenoverse is never seen. I don't think so. We can see our aura. We should have our personal aura, such as if we are on a dark side, we should have a purple aura. If we are on a good side, we should have an aura that is on a good side. Such, if we are Saiyan, we should have a yellowish aura, or, or when we are in normal form, we should have a whitish aura around us. We should have, if we are Frieza race, we should have a darkish purplish aura in our normal form, or depending on the color our character is, we should have that kind of color to our aura. That would be so cool, right? But no, I don't see it depending on the color of the character, but I see it like depending on the races. So just Android, they had this yellowish aura, but I don't think so. Android should have aura at any cost because they are androids after all. And the second thing I want to say is the mechanics. They should have like this darkish aura, like the Frieza race, because I believe Piccolo has that darkish aura on him. Sometimes I don't remember. Yeah, I think so. He has that darkish aura. Humans should have whitish aura because humans should have a preferred aura because they prefer on the choices you make, or maybe make the aura preferring on the choices you make. That's right. Make the aura prefer on the choices you make. If you're making darker choices, let the aura become darker and darker. If you make good choices, let the aura become more on the whiter side. So that was so cool, right? If you're a Super Saiyan, become a Super Saiyan goldenish aura. If you're Frieza race has a golden form. Golden form will be so cool if he goes golden aura, and that's going to be so cool. If they may ever make it something like that, which it'll be until somebody has this idea. Until long time, I don't think Dragon Ball Z will have anything that is interactive. I really think that way because nobody thinks Dragon Ball Z is an interactive gameplay, because nobody feels like Dragon Ball should have an interactive choice. Our character can talk. Everybody thinks that our character should talk. But nobody thinks about moral choices in Dragon Ball Z. Moral choices can be such a cool concept in Dragon Ball Z. Nobody thinks about it. So I just want to spread the word. Just think about it. If you guys feel like Dragon Ball Z should have moral choices, please comment down below, like the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.